My message of thanks for this past year. Greetings everyone, and blessed Thanksgiving to you and your family. I'm doing this video to thank those of you who have been a part of my life for the past year. I would like to thank all of you in your support of my efforts in reaching out to people from all walks of life to encourage and enlighten them on their path. I'm grateful that the work that I have been doing has helped people that I do not even know. It takes a lot of work to do social media every day, such as YouTube, Facebook, you name it, I'm there. But I receive messages from people telling me that I have changed their life, even though we have never spoken. There are days when I don't feel like doing anything because of being ill or having severe pain or problems. But I keep on, and these messages are the reason people write me, and it's people like you saying I have helped them, and it keeps me inspired, and I know that I'm helping others. I'm really quite amazed that I made it through this year. It has definitely been a tumultuous year for me, and I'm sure many of you. My health has, gone down as I get older, unfortunately. That's part of it. But I keep myself strong mentally, no matter what. I keep pushing. I am doing the best I can, and many people I know are in the same boat with serious health issues. But I find that, doing the work I do helps so much. It keeps my mind off of a lot of my own troubles. Not many people could make it on their own in my situation without any family and being bedridden. I know that my story has inspired so many people. For that I'm grateful. It was extremely difficult for me to go public about my situation because of being a spiritual advisor. People think that because you're doing spiritual work, everything in your life should be perfect, but that's not always the case. Many other spiritual workers have written to me telling me that they find themselves having illness and not sure how to proceed in their spiritual work, feeling like they are somehow a failure. Everything happens for a reason. I believe in my particular case that the hardships that I go through have been for the refining of my soul. I would never have known who I really was if life had been easy for me. The Thanksgiving season always holds great meaning for me because of my father. He came from incredible poverty, and by his own intelligence and hard work, obtained great success. Every year he held Thanksgiving as a sacred time. He always showed his gratitude by donating turkeys to the local homeless shelters, as well as all the other acts of kindness that he did throughout the year. When I first became bedridden, it was hard on my father to accept, and yet he did. He himself was extremely ill with Parkinson's disease. He made sure every year that somebody delivered a Thanksgiving dinner to me, even if he couldn't be there because he no longer could walk. With all the people that I've known, not many were there for me when the chips were down. My father always was. Every Thanksgiving is always stirring up memories of him, because it's now 27 years since he went into a coma on Thanksgiving weekend and passed a month later. I do know that the last words we ever said to each other was, "I love you," and I'm grateful for that. I miss his physical presence so much, as he was always my hero. I know that he is with me, and I sense his presence around me, but it's never the same. I look forward to the time that we meet again, face to face. I am grateful to everyone that has used my services privately. As a small business person, this pandemic has really hit my business tremendously. The feedback that I receive tells me that I've helped people on their path and given them direction. I cannot express enough in words the gratitude I feel to those who have generously donated to me this past year. If it was not for you wonderful people who donated, I would not be here now delivering this message. Many of you I know, and many I do not. Once again, it shows the generosity of spirit and those that have kindness residing in their hearts. I am grateful for the fact that I can walk a few steps and that so many of you care. It's been a tremendously humbling for me to reach out publicly and ask for help. Again, there has to be a purpose behind this. Not only am I being blessed, but the givers are being blessed in ways that we can't even imagine. There is a divine purpose behind all of this, and someday we will understand it. I leave you with my final thought at this time of deep gratitude and thanksgiving. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and that the world will live as one. John Lennon. Sending you lots of love and light throughout these sacred holidays. Many blessings, Cherokee Billie.